Alright. Okay, there we go. My mic wasn't plugged. So, welcome to the 12th Daily Deltarune Boss Challenge. Let's get into it. No, not again. Okay. Okay, I really thought I was about to fight the knight again. That would have been annoying. But not this time. Solo Kris? Nope, solo Ralsei. Yay! Great. What win method? Violence again? Huh. I think the Wheel of Names likes violence. Well, whatever. Alright, medium tier items it is. And for the special win condition. Teammates are just not allowed to progress the battle. So because this is violence, that just means they can't snap. But I do have a plan for that. I do have a workaround that I hope is gonna work. It should accelerate the fight. Alright, since this is medium gear, I'm gonna have to head out of the basement to actually change the gear, but I'm gonna take care of that right now. Alright, just give me a sec. Alright, this should be alright. So, let me head out real quick. So, medium gear. That does not allow the auto axe. I wish I had the brave axe, but I don't. So, guess I'm gonna have to skip it. But it's fine, they're not supposed to attack anyway. Okay, so it is medium tier, so I can't really use the Ragger too. And it's not like I have the Ragger. But this is pretty much the same in terms of attack, so this should work. It's medium tier, so I think I'll give Ralsei the Iron Shackle. And so the Iron Shackle is 2 points of stats. But it is chapter 2, so I'm allowed to have 2 for each, since this is yeah, well, whatever. Wait, no, I'm allowed more. I'll give General Scale, and I'll guess. Wait, General Scale, that's 4. Freight Bowtie is 1 each, so that's a total of 6. Can I really allow it? Yeah, but after the last time, I don't know. I'll just say to keep the silver card. Can I give her the glow wrist? That should be balanced enough. Yeah, but then I can't use jealous yet. I'll keep Iron Shackle. And yeah, this should be. They do have a little bit less. I could give them more, but I don't really need to. That should be fine. I'll really have to work out how I'm gonna count the stats and everything later, but I'll do that in the next few days. I'll actually give each item a score, and I'll have to basically figure it out better. Because this is kind of rushed in right now. I'll have to put some more thought into it. Have to put some actual deep thought into it. But I'll figure it out. So, here's the thing. I can only progress the battle with Ralsei, but this is a violent encounter, which means I have to deplete his HP. There's nothing that says I can't snap. And I actually have a plan with this. As long as I don't, like, snap him until he gets spared, this should work. So here's the plan. I'm gonna snap with Kris and Susie until I reach 70% mercy. Man, I can't hit my attacks. Until they reach 70% mercy, that's when Spamton will enter his final phase. And I'm actually gonna farm the damage from his attacks, like you'll see in a sec. So because I'm doing damage, after I break his heart here, he's going to take 3% of his HP. He's going to lose 3% of his HP. And my plan is to trigger the last phase with Kris and Susie, which will be faster than with Ralsei. And basically use the attack cycle to deplete his HP faster. I did say they're just not allowed to progress the battle the way I'm supposed to beat it. Because as you can see, I'm already at 20% mercy, but I've only done like 12 or 13% of damage. This should make the battle shorter, while not having Kris and Susie directly deplete the HP. Come on. Can you stay closer to the middle, please? Thank you. Oh, come on. Okay, then. Bro, I can't. Why am I missing all my attacks? Seriously. Bro. Same here. There we go. Dude, what is wrong with me? There we go, finally. Ah. There we go. I think. No, it is going to go really fast. I'm surprised he didn't switch to the sliding hands. Like when the hands slide across up and down. Wait, why am I 57 Mercy? Is it a glitch? That must have been a glitch. Oh, he's starting to take more damage. Oh yeah, he does start taking more damage after 15 turns, doesn't he? I remember seeing something about that in the movie. So this won't be as slow, but it's still gonna be pretty slow. Okay, we've reached the final phase. Here we go. So I'm gonna stop snapping, because that's what I wanted. I wanted to reach the final phase. Let's use the spin cake. Supercharge. Now they can just start defending. Yeah, supercharge, attack. Why is it frozen? Another glitch. Like this. Oh, he's back to normal. Why does it keep doing that? I don't know why it does that. Do I still have the glove sandwich? Yeah. Oh, how am I missing this? There we go. I broke Spamton NEO. I've never seen that happening. At least I definitely don't remember anything like this happening before. Alright, this should be last time. Especially since he's gonna take 3% damage here. I really gotta stop taking damage. Yeah, 1%, and boom, there we go. And there it is. This was basically the only way I had to actually accelerate the fight. It wasn't that much shorter, but honestly, it was probably a lot better. Well, thanks for watching.